Hello everyone, it's Liam from Gaming Master Race here, and welcome to what's going to be the first of many gaming pickup videos. So what I'm going to cover on this video are games that I've picked up from eBay recently. They're all PSP games. We're just going to go over the condition of the games, make sure everything's okay and that I'm satisfied. I'm also going to tell you the price I paid for them so that you can get an idea just how much it is that you're going to be expecting to pay should you want to buy the same games yourself. So let's get right into this. I'm going to start off with the first one. We've got Lemmings. So this one was purchased from a private seller and I paid £3.20 for this. Now bearing in mind that the price I'm telling you is not including delivery, it's just for the game itself. So this was £3.20. Just looking over the box straight off the bat. No, absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's actually in really good condition, this. There's no marks, no cracks. That's in really good nick. I'm happy with that. Let's have a look at the inside. No marks on the inside either, really. That's nice. The instruction manual, you're not really going to be able to see whether there's any rips or tears or scuffs or anything. There's not really any scuffs on the instruction manual. That's in really good condition. So for £3.20 I cannot complain. Let's have a quick look at the UMD. The case on the UMD is in pretty much, that's in excellent condition. I can't really ask for anything better than that. There's nothing on the disc. So yeah, top thumbs up on that one. That's a really good purchase there for £3.20. Again, the game's probably very popular, so this is why it's so cheap, but happy with that. Lemmings is a great game as well. I've played it on so many systems, Amiga, Mega Drive and so forth, so that's a good pick. I didn't know it's actually on PSP, so good start. Moving on, we have Midway Arcade Treasures Extended Play. Now again, the reason why I actually picked this one specifically is because of all the different arcade games. I love playing the arcade games, and this has bundles of brilliant games on here. We've got Spy Hunter, Paperboy, Clax, Joust, Marble Madness, Tubing, Rampage, just to name a few. The main reason why I bought this is for the Mortal Kombat trilogy. Now this specific collection contains all three Mortal Kombat games, and I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan, so this is the main reason I bought this, to play this on the go, or when we go away to, like, on holiday or anything, to take the PSP with us. This is the main reason I've got this. It's a great little collection. So let's go over the condition of this. There is unfortunately a crack on the case. Now you're probably not going to be able to, you might be able to see that actually, just here. There's a crack, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. It's very small, and it's not left a hole. It's quite literally a crack. Notice just as I was looking at this, just when I was showing you that crack, there's like a sticky residue on the top of the case. I don't know what that is. It's kind of, it almost looks like it was a sticker. At least I'm hoping what that is, and not not anything quite nasty. No, I don't think so. Anyway, let's have a look at the instructions. The instruction manual's okay. There's a bit of a scuff here. You may be able to pick that just up there. Sorry, I do keep looking at the camera to make sure that I'm getting that in shot. So if my voice goes a bit quiet, that's why. But yeah, no, there's a little bit of a scuff there, and a little bit of scuff at the top of the instruction manuals as well. And looking at the UMD, yeah, no, that's in good condition too. Couple of marks, but they're just like surface scratches, no cracks. That's the most important thing with a UMD, the fact that the case doesn't open, no cracks. That's good. Disc is in good condition. So with Midway Arcade Treasures, I paid £4.40 for this, and this one came from Music Magpie. Music Magpie being an online retailer, quite a popular one. They'll buy your second-hand goods and then they'll sell them on their own store or on eBay. So I can't quite remember if I did specify that Lemmings was purchased from a private seller. Midway Arcade Treasures was purchased from Music Magpie, as the majority of these games are, because Music Magpie do sell games relatively cheap, and again, at this being £4.40, I'm really happy with that pickup. So other than the crack, that's not too bad at all, so that's a decent purchase. Next up, we've got Ratchet Clank Size Matters. Again, this was purchased from Music Magpie, and this one cost £3.04, very specific. The reason why I think that's so odd is because with Music Magpie on eBay, if you buy one, you get another. Sorry, if you buy more than one, you get the other for 15% off. So it probably reduced the cost of the game on that. So this is part of the PSP Essentials collection. I've only just really started playing the Ratchet Clank series, starting with the PS3 game, which was the HD remaster of the PS2 game. I wanted to play it in time for the new Ratchet Clank game on PlayStation 5. So let's go over the case. Again, yeah, I mean, looking at the case, there's no cracks whatsoever. And bearing in mind, the reason why I'm so surprised at good condition these are is that on Music Magpie's eBay page, they don't show you the box, they don't show you inside the box, they just show you a picture of the game, and that's a stock image picture as well. So it's not, you don't know what you're getting because it doesn't state whether or not it comes with the instruction manual. So far I've had 100% success with Music Magpie. They've all come with their instruction manuals and they've all been in relatively good condition. The scuffs are very minor. There's no tears, but there are some scuffs again on this instruction manual just at the top, which you may be able to see. Other than that, again, the instruction manual I can't really fault. That is in really good condition. The UMD, again, absolutely nothing wrong with that. There is no cracks whatsoever on the UMD, and there's no marks on the mini disc either. So again, really good pickup there. I'm happy with that, and I'm sure that that's actually a really good game. However, I did hear that after the original 3 Ratchet & Clank series kind of went a bit downhill, but I don't really mind. A game's a game. Looking forward to giving that one a go when I get the time. So far, 3 out of 3. We're good. Well, let's keep rolling. Moving on, we've got next Virtua Tennis World Tour. So this again from Music Magpie, originally $9.99 pre-owned from GameStation, but this actually only cost me £1.93. So, a big fan of the Virtua Tennis games. When I first played them on the Sega Dreamcast, played them in the arcade a few times as well, and got a couple of copies on the PlayStation 2. This, I've actually got a copy coming on PS Vita as well, but that'll be for another pickup video, and we'll see how good that is. However, this is the PSP version, World Tour, never played it, as I've not played most of these games on PSP. The case, again, looking around, absolutely fine, no cracks, no damage, apart from a sticker, which I hate, because I'm really bad at getting these off. But other than that, that is in really decent condition. Look, opening it up, instruction manuals again, slight scuff at the top of the instruction manuals where I'm starting to expect to see them now, but again, no tears. So that's really, really good. And a nice little advertisement there for World Snooker Challenge 2005 on the back. Let's take a look at the UMD. Again, absolutely no faults. 4 out of 4 perfect condition UMDs here, and I'm sure Music Magpie have their own kind of testing, or just at least that they're going to go over these and make sure that they're worthy of a resale, so that they don't get any returns, because that's the last thing they want. So really good pickup again there. So far 4 out of 4 perfect from Music Magpie and their PSP and their resales, sorry, on eBay. Next up we've got Lumens Puzzle Fusion. I used to own this game, but when I originally sold my PSP with with all the games I had, then this all went with it. So I'm just trying to get them back to build up my collection of PSP games. This particular version is from Music Magpie, and I'll say this particular version, we'll get round to that as to why I've said that very soon. But this particular version from Music Magpie and cost me £2.68. So again, we're going to go over the box. Yep. Again, that's absolutely fine. Other than the fact that there were stickers at the bottom of the case here, and I'm not sure if that's being picked up. I think you can. You can hear that there's got a. Just move that closer to the mic. It's got a sticky residue, and again we've got the sticker at the top here. But other than that, there's no cracks. We can get that off with some cleaner. I'm sure Mr. Muscle will get that out. Right. So straight off there, the UMD has fallen onto my lap. So let's check out the UMD. There's nothing wrong with it. However, yeah, so one of the clips has broken inside the case. A little bit unfortunate there, but again, not the end of the world. The instruction manual, scuffs at top and bottom, no tears, no problem. That's fine. This isn't a big deal at all about the clip, and again, I'll get to that very shortly. So, Lumens again, £2.68 from Music Magpie. Really not too bad. I'm happy with that. 5 out of 5 so far. There's absolutely no problems, no reason to complain so far. Another Music Magpie pickup, we've got Crazy Taxi Fare Wars. Now, we all know Crazy Taxi. I'm sure any gamer that's ever played any kind of console recently, or even in the past, has heard of Crazy Taxi. It's everywhere. This is a compilation. This is actually Crazy Taxi 1 and 2. Unfortunately, though, This version of Crazy Taxi does not include the original soundtrack by The Offspring and Bad Religion, obviously because of licensing issues. Neither does it actually include locations such as KFC and Tower Records, etc. However, that doesn't really matter. It's still a classic game. Actually, it is a classic game. It's aged quite badly in terms of its controls, but it was an arcade game and it was designed to take your money, so can't really complain too much. Let's take... that's a shame. So okay, yeah. So with this particular game, so sorry, let me just rewind a little bit there. I've already explained this as a Music Magpie pickup, but this one actually sent me back £5.75. Now, for the most expensive game of the entire pickup collection that I've got here, this is the one with the crack and a hole in the case. So that's quite... It's not huge, it's not a massive deal. It is secondhand, it is old, I do appreciate that, but it is a shame that there is a hole in there. But again, not the end of the world, and it's certainly not anything I'd request a refund for, that's for sure. I mean, what matters is we've got the instruction manual. Now, a big problem here, what I really hate, is that you can see here is that there is a nice big sticker on the instruction manual, and that is going to be an absolute git to get off, that is. So that's annoying. Don't like that. Other than that, the instruction manual's in decent condition. There are scuffs again at the top, but that's nothing to complain about. Biggest problem is that sticker there, and I really don't think I'm going to be able to get that off, because if I try to get that off with any kind of fluid, or maybe even I don't know, maybe Mr. Muscle or something, it's going to basically stain the entire instruction manual, so that's not even worth it. I'm going to keep that on. Let's take a look at the UMD. So straight away there is a problem with the UMD, and that is that it is cracked. So again, for the most expensive game on the list, we've got a cracked UMD where the disc inside is completely exposed if I pull on that. So that, yeah, I don't know about this. For the most expensive game, you know, that's not ideal. That might need to be returned. I don't think that I'd be happy sticking that inside the PSP. So that's really unfortunate. That one may need to go back. So we've got a bit of a disappointment there. For the, again, £5.75. It's not a lot of money, but it's the most expensive of the lot, and it happens to just be in the worst condition. So probably not on that one. Let's move on to Ridge Racer. This is another Music Magpie pickup. This one only sent me back £2.70. Again, big Ridge Racer fan, loved all the originals, so I'm sure that this is going to be just as good as the rest of the games. Moving on to checking the case, there's absolutely no cracks on that. Case is in superb condition, no cracks, no holes. I have just opened this up and something just fell on my lap again. This time it's plastic. However, the UMD is in good condition. The case does not open up, that's solid. And Ridge Racer, the instruction manuals, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Scuffs on the top and bottom again, as we're beginning to expect now. Solid, that's absolutely fine. Happy with that one. Not bad at all for £2.70. Only two more to go. This one is from a private seller. Now, all the games I've actually covered there, other than Lemmings, were all from Music Magpie. Lemmings was a private seller, and then the last two are from private sellers as well. This is no longer Music Magpie. So we've got the official game, Play the Pros World Series of Poker from Activision. This set me back only 99p. So really can't expect too much from this. I guess obviously it being a poker game, it's not high in demand. The case itself is in relatively good condition. On the outside there is a crack, and the crack is actually on one of the clips, so it doesn't close properly, as you can see there. So opening it up, it all feels a little bit loose as a result of that crack. The instruction manual, however, is in really good condition, as we've expected with the Music Magpie games. A tiny bit of scuff at the top, tiny bit of scuff at the bottom, but really not a big deal. Let's check the UMD. Yes, absolutely fine. Surface scratches on the case, but so long as it's not on the disc itself, that's absolutely fine. So, no cracks, doesn't open. £1, under £1. That is a decent pickup. I'm not too sure what the game's like. I'm sure it's fine. I'm going to give it a go though. Contains a gambling theme. That's pretty much speaks for itself when you're buying a poker game. Final game of the collection, Lumens. Again, I was really stupid. I actually put a bid on this one and bought the other one from Music Magpie, completely forgetting that I put a bid on this one. Now, the only difference between the two Lumens is the fact that this one is NTSC, so it's the American copy, whereas the other one is a PAL copy. So the case on this one, again, so this one was from another private seller. This only sent me back 99 pence. The case is in superb condition, nothing wrong there, can't fault that. No tears, no cracks, no holes. So again, the disc has just fallen onto my lap. Is that? Yeah, that's just loose. But it does have both clips. So maybe if it's just a case of just moving the clips a little bit closer. Let's see if that can hold that a little bit better. I'm sure that should be fine. But what I might do, swap the cases over and just give this. No, do you know what? That doesn't make a difference. So we'll just leave that how it is. The instruction manual again. What's that? Oh, okay. It's a little postcard. That's quite interesting. I can register that. See, there's me saying that. Yeah, no, that is all in English. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. That's pretty cool. However, I don't think I'm going to keep this copy because, again, I've already got it. The UMD's in good condition, so maybe this can be as part of maybe like a giveaway for anyone that follows me or subscribes to this channel. So that's it. That's all of those games there. Again, sorry, I don't know if I mentioned that Lumens actually for this particular copy I paid 99 pence for. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. So that's all of the games that I picked up for this time around. So I'm going to be I'm always buying games, so the next time we do this there'll probably be some different platforms to go through even. So if you did like this video, subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter, which is Gaming Master RA2. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.